Right now you have problems in your life. How do I know this? Because I also have problems in my life. Everyone in the world has problems. If you're a human being, you have problems. That's just how it is. Now, what's the solution to these problems? Just trust God. That's all you have to do. It's that easy. Think of yourself like a scientific, logical person that you are. Logically, it makes no sense that people that believe in God are happier than people that don't. But that's just how it is. It's just the facts. Also, aliens are real, but that's a different story. A lot of critics of God have said things like, "Hey God, why did you make me a poor? I have no monies. What gives?" I've done over 10,000 trades in my life, and I've lost money on 9,999 of them. That's statistically impossible for you to have those results, and yet God was able to give me that experience. Is that a curse or a miracle? Now you might be thinking, hey, it doesn't sound like you're a good trader. It sounds like you might have a gambling problem. That's not true. My problem is not gambling my money in the stock market. My problem is I don't trust God enough. If you asked me 5 years ago that I would be this broke in life, I would tell you that is literally impossible. But with God, all things are possible. You think you've hit rock bottom? He'll take you lower, just because. Anyway, the point that I'm making is that instead of hating on God for all these things, maybe the real solution is knowing we don't know the whole picture. You will never in one lifetime figure out what the fuck God is actually thinking, because you're just a human being. Will a monkey in a zoo ever figure out the motives of the zookeeper? No. If you told the monkey that, hey, look, all this is for entertainment purposes, the monkey would be like, hell no, this is my life. It's no entertainment. Does a monkey have an option to leave the zoo? No. So what's the monkey supposed to do? The monkey is supposed to trust the zookeeper. That's it. That's all the monkey has to do. In this example, you are the monkey. Look, it's not rocket science. It's like gravity. It's a universal law. It either exists or it doesn't. So when you think about this topic, think about it the same way. It's either real or it's not. And we won't know the answer in this lifetime. So making any assumptions that are conclusive like, oh yeah, God is evil or God doesn't exist, it actually doesn't help you at all. But if you go through enough suffering, you're going to know the truth, which is that it's just easier to trust in God. Don't hope for God. Just trust in God. This is the big truth in life that no one tells you about. Nobody has all the answers. So in a limited capacity, the best you can do is look at what works and what doesn't. And if you put your trust in God, it works way better than if you don't put your trust in God. It doesn't mean bad things won't happen to you. Bad things will always happen. But at the end of the day, you don't know the full picture. Just like that monkey in the zoo. So what's the conclusion to all this? The conclusion is just trust God. The reality is our thoughts affect the way we perceive life. I'll tell you another truth. It's not about what happens to you that counts. It's what you do with what happens to you that counts. So good things will happen to you, and a lot of bad things will happen to you. And if you just keep hating on God for it, all it does is make you worse. Now, if you don't hate on God and you trust that God has this whole plan that everything's going to work out at the end, guess what? It doesn't mean bad things won't happen to you. But each of those bad things is now perceived in a better way. And that perception literally changes your life. So it's not that God is going to solve all your problems, but the trusting in God will definitely help you understand that life isn't about the problems. Life is about living in the best way that you can despite all your problems. So just remember, the real lesson here at the end of the day, you are just a monkey in a zoo. I have been Syed Huda, and this was Facts About Life that you already knew. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.